Hey everyone, Senrai here. Today I'm going to be watching the first episode of Tokidoki Bosotto Russia Go de Dereru Tonari no Alya-san. That is a mouthful of a title. The English title being Alya sometimes hides her feelings in Russian, which is a fairly accurate translation of that, but not quite sure what I'm going to call the show going forward, but that's what we have to go with. But yeah, as for the show itself, I don't know too much going into it. I try to go into it as I'll try to go in all anime as blind as I can. This one, what do I do know about it? I glean from the title and the tags and the cover art and whatnot. And as far as like the tags, it's a rom-com, but it's by Studio Doga Kobo, which is one of my favorite studios. Has put out a lot of great stuff that I've been very much into. So when this popped up, and it's apparently about a Russian girl. And let's be honest, Russian girls in anime are like the best. Just always, I don't know. I've always had a thing for them. Usually they have like the beautiful silver white kind of hair, and sometimes they'll be like cold and indifferent. But just they're always I always like them. So I don't see why this would be any different, right? So I think it could be a fun thing to watch. So hopefully it is. Hopefully you can all have fun together just watching it. Before I get into it, though, I do have to explain my reaction format because I do not show the anime footage here on YouTube. I just show subtitles from the show and a timer so you can get your own copy and get it all synced up, and my YouTube video can stay on YouTube. It's great. So if you're okay with all that, then let's watch this anime. And 3, 2, 1, play. Seirei Academy. Gakuen. Looks like a Russian girl. Yes, she is. Kujo-san. Yeah, those beautiful blue eyes as well. Whatever. Okay, you did not give me enough time on that. But yes, she is. The eyes are very nicely drawn. It's all right. I already don't like you. Sister, huh? No. Yeah. No. Okay. I like it we stop being polite about it and just letting him know. Yeah. No Kekko days that time. One final blow. Yeah, she's pretty great. Those thighs, though. Yeah, she gets a lot of attention, clearly. And incredibly beautiful. That's probably our male protagonist. Kuze-san? Is that what you said? Oh. Okay. I'm feeling pretty called out right now. I try not to. The irony of it being midnight as I'm watching this right now. I assume that's what he means, yeah. Oh, that's cool. Insane is certainly one translation for Baka. Well said, my man. Wanted. Oh, that was definitely Russian. I was about to say, wanted to look at me with those eyes. I'm not Russian, but I feel like that's not what you said. But God, is she beautiful. I'm gonna try to stop saying that, but you only ones in class that are all scooched together. How could you fall asleep next to her? Oh! Ow. No, I was just stabbed by a... would probably be good to know that. Getting some Takagi-san flashbacks. Copper. Wrong. I know, right? Do better, man. Do you want Kujo to make you look bad? Because I swear that exact same scene happened in Takagi-san. I'm almost positive. Oh, that was such a good smirk. Niwash? I need to learn Russian one of these days. God, look at that face. Miwashka. Oh. Hey, maybe I'll learn some Russian watching this. Red as a baby. So I guess he does know some Russian? Open it. I think she just kissed the camera. I almost got visual novel opening vibes a little bit from that opening, like the early parts of it. A student council room, that looks like. You sit down, boy. Ooh, oh my god, slow down. There's a lot of great outfits there. Holy shit. I need to go through that slowly. Did she just turn into the blizzard? As expected of a Russian girl. Little Russian girl. Seventh, yeah, the episode title. Yeah, that was really good opening. I like that. That explains why you saw her as a child, yeah. Pretty much understand it, you know. I'm basically fluent. Was that a title drop? I feel like some of the title was in that. I mean, she clearly likes you, man. She definitely sounds like someone who's in the student council. That's a gotcha game. Okay, confirmation there. Tsukuyomi. Is that a character from Love Love? Okay, probably based on the same mythological creature, both the characters. Probably. I mean, she has ski in her name, Moon. I mean, it makes sense. Russian sounds really cute when she speaks it. That is not what you said. But she has a point. Is that how it works? Get a real good feel for his character. That is a lot of time left, yeah. Let's not get too hasty. Don't we all, man? We can't all be the protagonist, though. Girls. Oh, student council girls. Seki aru kashira. That's a name. Suo Yuki. I know the feeling. Says who? Yeah, he's definitely that character. Yeah, it's because she likes you. Why? Yeah, I definitely would not choose her over the other two. Dang. He almost looks like Connie from Attack on Titan. Almost. Don't make eye contact. That's how they get you. With that cat-like smile. Yes. Hi, dozo. They're not gonna complain. Looks pretty good. Sit down, Kujo Hime. Yeah, let's be casual. And that's right, girl. Blow on the head. Make it nice and cool. She definitely has an air of elegance about her. Probably. Yeah, she's pretty good at it, but there's no beating that beauty, though. Osana Najimi, childhood friends. Something kind of like soothing about her voice, the way she speaks. I strongly disagree. She's a positive one. Like I've had my fill. Thank you, everyone. Just two kira kira. Oh, scooting over. I mean, we did see a little bit of this sort of jealousy, like in the opening, between these three. Oh, that is interesting. Sounds about right. Yeah, the I don't know what the best word for it is. The camera work. It's really good in this show. Like just the angles and stuff. I don't know the best word for that. Yeah, just are we not? I mean, I know I didn't sign the paperwork, but okay. She says as she walks away. Cold as ice. She's just happy that you called her a friend. That was clearly a satisfied smile. That's probably why she left. She didn't want him to see the smile. Massage. Bye, Jim. I think in my head that I want to try to try to Grasiva. Just I mean, when it's a full sentence, I can't do it, but I can at least badly pronounce a single Russian word when they say it. This is cute though. Zadafter. Oh, she. Oh, okay. That was quite forward. Better than the dreams that I have. That's definitely good motivation. A cute girl. I mean, I'll freaking learn Mandarin if there's a cute girl in my neighborhood. That's how I learn to talk to her. Trust me. Any language, I'll figure it out. Like if I had a cute coworker that only spoke Russian or just mostly spoke Russian, I would learn Russian. Good, good. Yeah. then what's oh oh my. Please tell me she's gonna take it off. Please tell me she's gonna take it off. In camera frame. Hmm. I mean, of course she wants you to join. Get to hang out more. What if I strip? No, you were gonna say something. Oh, she's do a she. Oh, do it again, please. Yeah, you may not be realize the effect that can have on someone, but oh, yes, ma'am. Yes, Ojo-sama. Oh, I need some water. I need some water. But did you see those feet? The feet. I knew that was coming. I was waiting for it. Because she's now in I'm enjoying this mode. Yes. Yeah, I didn't say you were wrong. Wish I could use her to release something. That'd be great. No, you offered. You can't take it back. Just go for that foot. It's literally what you asked me to do. You can't take it back. It's too late. Yeah, he's got that foot right in front of that face. This is so good. Animation budget well spent. Get it up, get it around that knee. Oof. Oh, whoa. He was Pantsu shot too. Wow, real pants panty pots into our shot. I couldn't get the words out. Yeah, the way she kind of pushed the skirt back too. That was a nice little touch there. Because now she's self-conscious of having it seen. But man, a lot happened in like 10 seconds there. I couldn't really commentate at all, but a lot of good stuff. Just proclivities. Plump thighs, I know, right? But yeah, the sounds she made during the whole process just made it so much better. So should I call her Alya instead of Kujo? She's not wrong. And that's not true. Okay, maybe it is true. She still sounded a little bit angry. But more touching. Maybe that's not the best thing to have said there. Okay, so she wasn't aware. Oh, she wasn't aware. And now she's angry again. Yeah, we had a good look at that. Again, I don't think that's the right thing to say. really cute Russian, but just yeah, the animation's on point in this show. Like the little angry fit of hers, so well animated. Yeah, don't run down the stairs, it's not safe. Oh, you scared this poor girl. Are they tuckered out? Yeah. Well, I wouldn't have chased you if you didn't stop, if you didn't keep running. Does he have something for her? A drink? Ruko? He knows you. He knows you well. I'm feeling pretty thirsty myself, I must say. You mean, yeah, you, talking about indirect kiss now. Wakat deny. ED, it's not already over. Damn, it's already over. Anyway, ED. I hope so. Are we gonna have like an actual dance number here? I already love it. Hey, 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 hey. Hey. True. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Man, got me some indeed. No. Pull that face. Hey, 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 hey. Great hip movements. Hey, 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 hey. And just abruptly ends. Okay. Okay. That was the first episode of, goddamn, what was the title again? Tokidoki Bosotto Rashiago de Dereru Tonari no Alya-san. Okay. Definitely got to figure out a shorter something else to call this show. But yeah, that was the first episode, and really good stuff. I mean, it almost felt like a little bit of a fake out when they showed the first guy that was clearly hitting on her. Like, in my head, I'm like, that's not our main male protagonist, is it? Because that would be pretty disappointing. Because he's a very stereotypical Nampa, like just flirty, insufferable kind of d-bag sort of character. Like a lot of anime will have a character like him. Like a lot of anime have a character like the character that looked like Connie. The I want to be popular with the ladies kind of character. Uh, of course, both those characters usually have both those type of characters usually have a purpose in these sort of shows. The initial guy's purpose is to like show a bit of a, I don't know, pretty boy or whatever. That's like, what's the best way to phrase this? Like to certain women more desirable, stereotypically desirable kind of pretty boy character. I don't know the best way to describe what I'm trying to say, but they set him up, for the main girl to knock him down, and because her true love is the protagonist, like he has that kind of role. And the other character I mentioned, his role is to make the protagonist look better by being like, I don't want to say more of a loser. That's not really fair to phrase it that way. But again, just make the protagonist look better, right? So kind of like similar roles but opposite roles. So I just kind of find it funny we had those two stereotypical roles in the first episode. But yeah, she shoots him down, of course, pretty brutally. She initially gave the very typical polite no thank you kekko des, just like when you want to say no but you don't want to be rude about it kind of thing. But then it kept pushing on, and then she stopped all the way back, which was great to see. But yeah, she is our main girl, Alia, right? Like they called her Cujo, but that's maybe that's like her family name, because I'm looking at the list of characters here. But yeah, I guess I'll just call her Alia, because I mean it's in the title of the show. But yeah, she is our main female character, and she is just great. Like she has that 10 out of 10 character design. As far as my personal preference goes, it ticks every box, literal perfection, not exaggerating. If I was to design my own headcanon, ideal waifu character, it pretty much look like that. So no complaints on that front. But she's also, I don't know if I would go as far as to call it Gap Moe. Maybe I would, but she does have kind of that like bit of a cutesy vibe to her as well. That's like kind of like the title mentions, hidden in the Russian, which our protagonist knows most of, right? So if that's the case, not like really hidden, because that's kind of what I was expecting. She would have all these little Russian things she says, being like, he doesn't understand me, but it seems like he does understand a lot of it, but sometimes pretends not to. But because that could be funny too. Like she thinks her Russian is all this secret stuff, and unbeknownst to her, he understands everything. So it's like reading your diary almost, just like verbally in a sense, if you know what I mean. But like just how good his Russian is, it's hard to really know for sure. So I don't know what percentage of what she says he understands, but definitely at least a decent chunk of it. But but yeah, but she's pretty great. She can be that pretty cold and brutal when needed, but can also be very very cute. So very nice little balance they got with this character. So without question, 100% waifu material here. The protagonist himself is, he's all right. He's he's an anime watcher, right? He's seems like a hard worker, a good guy. So nothing to really dislike about him. He's not really annoying or anything. I mean, some people might find him annoying, but I do not. He's cool. But I swear the whole thing with the where are we? We're the girl helping out, but that whole scene, I swear to God, well, almost verbatim, that was from the Kara. What's the name of the show? Karakai Jozu no Takagi-san, something like that. I think it's the full title. But I swear the whole thing was from there. I couldn't not think about that during this scene. But it was executed fine, especially because we got the kind of evil smirk from her near the end of it. So really good stuff there. And the opening, I don't really have too much to say about the opening. I did say I wanted to go through the outfit segment. I don't know if I really want to literally do that right now or not, because I already have a lot to kind of talk about with the beginning of the series. But in the opening, we do have the girl pushing down on the couch and everything, while Alya just kind of gives him a look, and that already made it pretty clear the kind of dynamic those three would have in the anime. The episode itself certainly confirmed that when she actually did show up. Well, there's actually a shark hoodie in one of these. But yeah, that looks dang, wow, that is an outfit. It's a maid outfit, but with bunny ears, but it's got the kind of the V cut on the bottom part, but also kind of some frills around. Man, that is a great outfit. And we even, yeah, I'm just gonna go through this, but we have a succubus. I guess it would be a succubus. It's got the evil wings, the tail with the bow on it, looking great. And then on the other one, I think it's just literal underwear. But I mean, it looks good. It looks fancy. I can't knock it. But yeah, the succubus one also has kind of a thigh high. What would you call it? That some kind of leggings. But then we have. I swear that's just straight up underwear, but I guess it could be a swimsuit. But either way, the orange one, it looks nice on her. The other outfit, not really much to say about. Yeah, this one, again, now it's in pink, but it looks great. Looks great. Oh, this is an interesting outfit. It's got almost a diagonal sort of look at the top. That's pretty cool. I mean, the rest of it's kind of plain for the most part, but okay. Yeah, then we get some repeats of the outfits, it looks like. Oh, wow, that's, yeah, that one definitely looks like a swimsuit. Very blue. Very nice looking. Yeah, definitely repeating the outfits a lot. So it was a little bit misleading. It wasn't quite as many outfits as I thought it was. They kind of tricked me there by making it go by so quickly. But yeah, anyway, the opening was great. Some dancing and whatnot. But yeah, the dynamic between the two of them, I think we got a good feel for it in the episode. It's not quite Takagi-san, but I could feel some similar-ish vibes here and there. I think it's the same seating arrangement. I believe, and also the same gimmick of sitting next to that person, which is definitely not exclusive to Takagi-san. I think another couple of animes have done that as well. Put the love interest, the main couple, seats next to each other, because it's a smart thing to do. It gives them a chance to interact and stuff. But let's see. What else do we have to say about the first episode? Just the animation, the budget really seems on point. Seems high quality. Everything about it from a production standpoint seems high quality. We eventually got our other girl, Yuki, I think they said her name was. Yeah, childhood friends to our main character. She is pretty good too. She definitely has an elegance to her. Very she speaks in a very calculated way. I don't know if that's the right word for it, but you can definitely tell she's a student council girl, even if she didn't tell you. You can tell. Let's just phrase it that way. I don't want to call her calculative or manipulative or anything like that, because I don't want to jump to conclusions like that. But it kind of felt that way a little bit. But it could just be because I'm kind of seeing things through Alya's eyes, right? Because she was the first girl we were introduced to, so we're kind of well, at least I am inherently on her side. So, but because I feel like she's intentionally making Alya jealous. But again, I don't want to jump to conclusions or anything. But we had a nice little chase scene, as well as some flashback stuff, talking to our Russian childhood friend, who's not Alya. I think that was that. I think that was supposed. I think they said that was her sister, her older sister. I think that's the dynamic. But oh yeah, the sock scene, that was definitely the highlight of the episode. Because as soon as we saw that dirty sock, I'm like, please take that thing off for your own benefit, for my benefit, for everyone's benefit. Take that thing off. I was pretty sure we would, and man, I was not disappointed. We went there, and it was glorious, especially because she got into it. You know, she's sitting there all confident, like with her feet, just acting as if this guy just has a blatant foot fetish, which he probably does, and just like milking it. So that was all thoroughly enjoyable to watch. Her kind of getting cocky, getting carried away. But up, but eventually, he calls her bluff. He's like, you know what? Call me a coward. I'll put the thing on you. Don't tempt me. And then things escalated pretty darn quickly once he got past the knee, because he literally just like had the hand slip and then, bam, right with the money shot. She did not appreciate that, but as is often the case, when you retaliate, you just kind of screw yourself over because he got a great view of what he hit. That's a good way to put it. It's actually really well drawn Pansu too. Like now that I can kind of watch it more slowly, it looks good. Like, because sometimes you see it just like very half-assedly drawn, and like it was like a video game character where it's not meant to be seen or whatever, but or it's like it's like in the background or whatever. Like no, that was just properly drawn. Is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, little did he know, she did not actually know that he saw it. So even though she eventually calmed down, he reignited that flame by telling her he saw it, and that's, I think, what led us to our chase. So that was all pretty great. Her reaction upon finding out that he saw it was some of the cutest stuff we've seen from her so far. Her reaction to that was just top tier. She even got the sideways triangle eyes at a certain point. Really, really great stuff, which is on my screen right now, so I'm going to screenshot that. Shinjirarenai baka shinjai. But yeah, as always, the funny thing about like a character speaking a foreign language is that we get both the English subtitles, which is for the Western audience, and the Japanese subtitles, which are for the intended audience. So you just get so much language at the same time, just on screen, that all roughly means the same thing. So I always get a kick out of that one when I get that sort of thing. We had a chance for an indirect kiss, but he is a coward, as we've established, so he did not go for it. But yeah, the ED was nice. Really like the hey 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 part. Like I was kind of hoping we get like a more of a full dance number, but I was probably expecting a little bit too much. Like Chica from oh god, what's the name of that show? Love is War, whatever, Kaguya-sama, whatever that show's full name is. We got like one of the most mind-blowing dance sequences ever from her in the ED in that show. So I've always wanted something similar ever since then, but we did not get that. But what little bit of dancing we did get here was great. I like it was kind of like a chorus thing where we did it twice. So really good stuff there. And the song itself, since I don't have English subtitles for it, I really appreciated that the Japanese lyrics were very simple, very basic. Not sung too quickly. We had the words in Japanese on screen, so I could follow along with the song pretty well. So I definitely appreciated that. I think it was from her perspective too, but yeah, really good stuff. She is definitely a goddess. That is without question. Like they showed a couple of the girls in the episode that are supposed to also be kind of like idols of the school, but she's definitely the best. Like no, like just hard period there, like just the best. So went into this expecting a great Russian girl. I got a really great Russian girl. I have no complaints. The comedy was pretty good for what we got. Got a little bit etchy here and there, especially with the socks and whatnot. So a relatable protagonist. He's into anime and whatnot. So like I mean I really don't have much to complain about. I probably kind of talked too much already. How long? Yeah, 40 minutes. Yeah, I probably should just end this off. Really, especially because it's just getting later and later, and I probably should sleep at some point. But I enjoyed the first episode. I will continue to watch more. Hopefully you enjoy my reaction to it, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.